Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. The ADA chart continues to be boring, but it's sliding down slowly. A few days ago we were around 30.5 cents. It has now broken down a little bit further, but just all in slow motion. So really brutally boring price action, and you can see no decisive price movements have really been taken place. You can see it's just sort of sideways movement. Not really in a downtrend, not really in an uptrend here since the December lows, and really just sideways action. That is why I'm tracking this Elliott wave triangle. We've been talking about that over the last few weeks already. It has become much more likely with a break below that yellow ascending trend line here. And the overall pathway that I'm forecasting for ADA at the moment, until proven wrong, is at the moment here an A, B, C, D, E triangle, where to the opposite side of the E wave we should get a breakdown. Okay, now of course this can change easily, as you might know with Elliott wave. If we track or if we see an impulse, then we have to change our perspective. At the moment, because there is just no impulse here, we can't really focus on any kind of trend here on this time frame, on this wave degree, which is already quite substantial. Now, I don't have a valid or very reliable setup here at the moment on the ADA chart. I think it's all about waiting until we get the first decent 1-2 setup that we can act on. At the moment, it's just, again, brutally boring. I'm currently looking at this as price action being in the D wave. The D wave is one of the corrective waves within the triangle. The E wave is the last one that would happen afterwards. But overall, what I'm watching for here is further downside. Again, it will not happen in a straight line, but further downside, forming ultimately for price to form a higher low compared to the B wave low, which was at 22 cents. So somewhere in this region, I would look at price to form a low. How did I develop that region or come up with that region? Well, we can take the length of the wave B, and when we compare that to the length of the wave D, and typical targets for such a D wave triangle wave are the 38.2 extension and the 61.8, somewhere in between, ideally at one of these, okay, to see a reaction. But there's also one other way to measure this. But this is first of all the region where I would expect price to get to. Disregard the trend line. That's just that we see it's a triangle, right? That can change. But we can also take the length of this yellow A wave, go to the high of the B wave, and it takes us to 25.3 cents. That's the 1-to-1 ratio. Also another level to watch for. Bear in mind that a D wave is a corrective structure. So the D wave, I've labeled that here as ABC structure. And yeah, I think we're in the C wave. As explained already yesterday, the C wave seems to be unfolding as an ending diagonal. And we've got already a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4. I think we're now in the wave 5. The wave 5 is unfolding as an ABC structure. And as long as price is below resistance, which is at 30.7 cents, the focus is on lower. Now there's another way of labeling this. I could simply say that the B wave did unfold as a triangle, and this is just a 1-2 setup. So we need to keep the focus on lower as long as we stay below 30.7 cents, and just need to watch for potential reversal signals. Until we get one, the focus needs to be on lower short term. Okay, that's my update about ADA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.